Hey, alright, so what am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going down into Grid Gate, descending towards the little township. So let's do that. And murder everything in our path, I guess. Because such is the way of the Caves of Qud player. Alright. So, let's do some auto exploration here. Yeah, I mean, I was never really using it until someone in the comments was saying like, maybe you could use that. And yeah, it is actually really useful. So what it apparently does not do is collect or harvest plants, rather. You collect like, it collects scrap automatically, it opens boxes. What it doesn't do is harvest plants. So maybe that comes in at some point, I don't know. So let's kill a bunch of these mirthworms. Oh dear, let's kill a bunch of these mirthworms. Jesus, that is a number. Jesus. Well, at least they're just mirthworms. The mirthworms are always like rather easy to fight. They are not that dangerous. The earthworms, those peeps, they are trouble. Okay, even more of them. It's a pretty wormy grid gate. All right. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the earthworms, usually. They are the ones that can dig through walls. And yeah, if you run into them at an early stage, that can become a problem. Are we getting through this? Yes, we are, but not really worth it. Spending so many turns. Also, I'm hungry, so I have to make camp soon. Oh, that ogre ape was murdered by the mirthworms. Probably just killed by numbers. So let's make a campfire in here. What recipe do we have? We only have the porridge. Oh yeah, spark tick plasma. I need that from them. Whip up a meal. Didn't we... Oh yeah, there was a spark tick that left a corpse, wasn't there? I don't have butchery yet, so I should definitely get butchery as soon as I can. Level 17, so the state of I can should be pretty close. Okay, so we're gonna leave acrobatics for now. Okay, so we need 200 points to complete the cooking tree. So I guess, you know what, let's get butcher. Spicer is 3 ingredients. You know what, let's do that. Let's get the cooking up to speed here. And you know, because there's some actually really useful stuff. Like, do we have cider actually? Did I pick some of that up? And we have 10 drams, that's not a lot. We have a ton of water. Because you can make quickness enhancing food with cider. So that's super useful. Okay, let's do this first so we can enter, and let's complete the quest step. Place the disc in the tray and get the next quest. So now we have the Golgotha quest. Cromling obviously has nothing. Welcome to Grid Gate, Dave Delver. That's Maffeo. And you have, what do you have? Yeah, none of that is really interesting to me. We don't have a Grid Gate recoiler yet, don't we? Where are my recoilers? We have a Joppa recoiler indeed, and no grid gate, so we're gonna get that. we're gonna pay for that with a bunch of... Why is that actually... Why is that unknown? That's strange. All these inflatable accents that we can sell, but they don't weigh anything, so I'm gonna go for the books first. Also, you know what? Let's pay with a bit of water, because we have over 300 grams of water. And that's just way too much. Also, yeah, need to get some cider at some point, so maybe if we go back to the desert canyons and find a star apple farm, we might actually do some nefarious stuff there. Don't know what the tiny trinket is. You know what? I'm just going to get it. I don't know. And you know, the 1,000 lead slugs, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. That sounds good. Okay, you get your water, and we're fine. So, tiny trinket. Oh, it's a desalination pellet. That might actually come in useful at some point. So you can desalinate anything essentially with it. You know, you can just use it on normal water, but that would be kind of a waste. But I remember at some point I needed that for getting rid of fungus, so let's hold on to that for now. Okay, we have the weird thing. What else did I get? I got something else, didn't I? Oh yeah, the grid gauge recorder. Oh yeah. Okay, beep boop. That's it. We got the quest, and now we are finished here for the time being. Obviously I'm not going to do Golgotha just yet. I like to always, you know, go around and do some stuff. So, let's see. What I might do is go into the depths a bit. Into the ruined dungeons. To be careful not to get ourselves... You know, I just generally have to be careful not to get myself murdered or fungused or whatever. But I found that pretty worth it usually. See, now we're in the ruins, so let's take a look around. You know, you can actually encounter some nefarious stuff there, but yeah, we'll just have to be careful about that. Okay, there's the stairs. Let's take some more of a look around. You butcher some raw boar meat, good. We can turn that into preserves for cooking. All the meat stuff is usually... Whoops. Usually health increase stuff, so that increases HP. Since we are kind of primarily a dodge character, it's maybe not the most useful thing, but you know, I actually already have 102 HP, that's kinda neat. Okay, there appears to be a slumbling around, there's a giant beetle, already starting with the good stuff here. Okay, there's a... where are you? There's a robot. And an acid slug. Okay, I killed something. Oh, it was another giant beetle. And an empty clay pitcher here. Also have to be careful not to get ourselves, you know, de-limbed by the thingy, by you. Shit. Yep, sawhanders. Okay, there's the slumberling. We can take on the slumberling at this stage, so let's just do that. Rest up again. Okay, so now that's all that we can see so far. Wait, actually, there seems to be something behind this. It might just be... oh no, yes indeed. Okay, there's... oh, hello. Are you hostile? Yes, you are. Frantic eyeless king crab. I'm going to go up here. Okay, you fight for a bit. I'm going to go up here so we have a way out. In case things get a bit dicey. So, what are you? Disliked by robots, hated by the Naftali tribe. That's interesting. Yeah, the Fullerite Mall. Jesus, and a floating glow sphere. Well, so much for that. What are you doing with a Fullerite Mall? Is what I'm asking. You're injured. So far it's good, but yeah, that hit took away 28 hit points. So he does a bit of damage. Wounded. But we can take it out. Yes, with crabs went down, but they already hated us. Stunned for the turn. Oh no, yeah, it's the Rustaceans. They are also not that... Yeah, they can also be trouble. Need to be careful here because... Yeah, there's a bunch of these folks here. Oops, Arnus King Crab. Yeah. They count as tough, don't they? So far, that went rather well. Okay, let's get that floating glow sphere. We already have one, but it's still okay. Fullerite Mall. It's not that heavy, isn't it? It's just 9 pounds? I thought they were way heavier. I'm just gonna get it for now. I'm not gonna use it, obviously, but I might... We're hungry, okay. I might sell it, you know? Minus king crab legs. Okay. Okay, so crab legs only 1 serving, king crab legs into 3 servings. Yeah, they are big. They big. Oh, also, maybe eating would be a good thing. So, you know what? Let's do a bit of cider. And some bear jerky. Eat the meal. So quickness and 11 max HP. Yeah. How much cider did we use? I wonder. Was it just 1 dram? Yes, it was just 1 dram. Okay, good. Alright. Oops, there's a few of these sluggies. I'm not that big of a fan of the sniper rifle because the constant reloading isn't that great. I'm finding. Do we have anything? I think I just melted down all the desert rifles and stuff. So missile weapon. I have an electro bow. 10 1d6 and that one is 11 1d8. It is better, but the electro bow would allow us to just shoot all the time. So maybe that thing is actually, you know, it's essentially twice the shots and the same amount of stuff. Not exactly, because 1 turn is not exactly 1 turn in this. You know, there are quickness differences and all this stuff, but generally. Okay, well, whatever, let's continue. There's a Mercurial. I'm going to go for... Shit, there's a Rhymewick, and it has frozen me solid. Fuck, and I might die. And I cannot do any of this. I could use a Blaze Injector. Yeah, forgot about you guys. Okay. And let's run away. What did I put sprinting on? 5. Okay. These folks are bad news. Still. Start to cool off. Yep. And that was my 1 Blaze Injector. Yeah, that might become a problem. That actually might become a bit of a problem when we encounter these folks down there. Alright, maybe I'm gonna stay in the jungle for a bit. Also, our cold resistance is not exactly... Yeah, we have 0 cold resist. I mean, I could put on this, it gives us a little cold resist and makes apes hate us. Oh yeah, this one. Skull cap. You know what? I'm going to put that on for now. Just for a bit. I have a lot of crap here. You know, that loses us the ego bonus, but that's not too much of a problem. It's probably like the 25 cold resist is probably not gonna be enough to stop us from getting frozen into a statue by these folks. But you know, maybe that could actually save our life. We're gonna see. Probably gonna run into one of these again at some point. Oh, there's a slumberling. Let's take it out. Oh, and the Ramwicks, they do so much damage, don't they? Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to get in good with them. Oh, you are. Oh yeah, because we got the... We went in friendly with robots from the one fight against the crab. Indeed. Well, that's not bad. Okay, glow white and a bunch of blobs, so not too interesting. Okay, and a chain gun turret, so let's stay here for now. Are you angry at me? No, you're not. Good. Oh yeah, that one's also neutral because it's a robot, isn't it? I mean, that's fun. You destroyed my robot friend. Okay, Mercurial. Mercurial got in bad with the Slumberling, and the Slumberling destroyed it. Oh well, that's nice. That would be a laser rifle, wouldn't it? Indeed. Equip. And let's get the chem cells as well. The sniper rifle does more, has higher penetration if I... Floating glowy, floaty floaty. Yeah, it has higher penetration but lower damage. I think I'm going to use the laser rifle for now. Totally forgot that the Mercurials drop these as well. So I totally forgot about killing the one that we fought. But that's okay, because this one was now killed by something else. We don't need to worry about it. Okay, there's another Slumberling. Take it out. There we go. Come on, giant amoeba. Rest up. Acid slug. Shoot the acid slug. Yeah, that works. I have a used chem cell and 2 fresh chem cells. Interesting. Where did I get that used chem cell from? Don't remember picking that up. Well, it was probably at some point in time or another. Okay, so you're just drilling around, are you? Yes, you are. Maybe just drill over there, because there seems to be something there. Yes, indeed. Alright, hello. Mysterious gunslinger, Borderlands revolvers, but also another weird artifact. So, let's go in melee and take out that guy. Picked up everything, good. So what do we have here? Oh, it's a gaslight flisser. If I remember correctly, this does a similar thing to the vibroblades, but on a lower level and with a lot less damage. But it, you know, the penetration value is equal to the thingamabob, so that might actually come in handy against specific enemies. Okay, I'm just going to disassemble you. Disassemble you. I'm gonna keep these. I'm gonna keep a bit of an arsenal here. Yeah. Yeah. Also hungry again, so let's make ourselves comfortable and choose some ingredients. I actually need to make myself a list with what everything does. That might actually come in handy. Eat the meal. Okay. Ill for 1/10 of the usual length of time. That might be the honey. Whenever you use a salve or Uber Nostrum injector, you heal to full 15% of the time. Interesting. Huh. That might have been... I don't know what that was. What did I put in? I don't know, that was star apple jam, honey, and okay, ogre ape pelt, yes. There's an ogre ape heart. A bunch of ogre apes that have been murdered horribly. What do we have here? Like a weird artifact, flexi vest, chem cell, two-handed carbide longsword. Two-handed carbide longsword is not what I'm looking for. This is a plastifier chem vest. Hardens when pressure is applied to it. It's not good for us. You may apply injectors for no energy cost. That's what it does. And it gives you all these resistances. It's 20 pounds. It's kind of heavy. I'm just gonna keep it for a bit. The flexi vest though, what do we have? A vine weave tunic. Flexi vest is definitely something I want to equip. Alright. So actually I have an armor value of 4 now, which isn't like incredible, but what did those ogre apes do? Get themselves murdered by voiders? That's not. I mean, they don't even kill, they just teleport. Okay, yeah. That's it for this video. Thank you and see you again next time. Bye bye.